There he is, there he is! He's right out in the front. Giant Warthog. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. This is the Hunter D33 and today we're going to be checking out a new location. And we're going to be heading over here to the Nukery lookout point, and I'm hoping that we can get over there and maybe unlock a outpost over there and should be able to find some nice animals around this mountain. And from what I can see, the only way to really get there is either you have to go south, get on this road and follow all the way down along here, or you have to go north, get to this road, follow this, get to this T and go south all the way around this zigzag here and possibly get to here. But what we're going to do is we're going to start here at the Fever Tree Forest outpost, and we're going to go here along the edge of this road. We're going to head west over towards the coastline here, come all the way along the edge of the coast and come up this road and eventually come out to this lookout tower here and hopefully unlock a lodge. Well, I don't know what we have here, but it says there's a healing hut, so let's go inside and see what it's like. I guess you can just rest here if you like. So we just found a ton of warthogs and holy! Huge Cape Buffalo! I don't know where that came from, but let's see if we can't get him. We have the 7mm on us. There he goes. Let's see if we can't follow him a little ways here. So we actually ended up leaving that Cape Buffalo alone because she ran into some pretty thick stuff over there. But the way we kicked her up was we were actually headed over here with the ATV, and all of a sudden 3 or 4 warthogs came across, then the Cape Buffalo came across, and I thought we were spooking everything, so I wanted to hop down and start running by foot. And then I haven't seen anything since, but we made it pretty far, but it's a long way, so I would definitely recommend taking the ATV all the way up to this point. Alright, so we started all the way down here at the Expoldo and Hella, and we basically went all the way along this road here, all the way to this lodge. We opened up this Dari Hollow lodge, and you continue on along the coast, and there's another lodge here and Bali's place. But once you get to like right here, from this point on, you're just climbing mountains and you're getting higher and higher, and eventually you get to this lodge here, and once you get this lodge you'll be set pretty good. But right now we're out here up on top of pretty much this overhang here, and we can see a long ways out. But as soon as we get up to this point here, we're going to be at one of the highest points in Africa. So as soon as you get to this point here, you can see there's a very distinguished marking on this mountain here, and it's actually called the Weeping Face, and it looks like there's actual face carved into the mountain here, so that's pretty cool. Very unique looking, and if you look right here, it's called Weeping Face. It is a landmark up in the mountains of Virunga Plateau. Also, there's not very many animals up here, so I wouldn't recommend trying to hunt up here, but there is a ton of jackals. Speaking of jackals, there goes one right there. Oh, got her! She's definitely hit. I don't know if it's going to bring her down. Oh, that was a nice male. That wasn't even a female. It was a 4 easy, and we hit it with the 270, so we're probably going to lose our integrity on it, but alright, here he is. Let's pick him up. It was a 25.3 scoring and a total score of 675. We did get a 0% integrity, but that looks like it was a pretty nice jackal. Alright, so here we are for a little bit more of a close-up view of this face inside the mountain. That's pretty cool how they did that, and if you look right above it, that's where the bridge is going across. So we'll back up a little bit and you can see just what it looks like. This is the mountain here, and there's the river down there. It goes all the way up, and then here's the face and continues up, and we're gonna try and get up there and get on that bridge. Alright, so we just got eyes on another jackal, and he's going down the mountain. We're gonna see if we can't catch up to him. Oh! Oh, he just turned at the last second. There he goes, there he goes. Got him hit! We got a hit on him. It's a female. I don't know if that's gonna bring her. Yup, 50% health. She should go down from the hit. I think we got tested, to be honest. 25%. 0%. And she's down. Alright, so we actually went back to the lodge and grabbed the ATV because we ended up all the way up there and then fell down and got all the way back down here. So now we're going to get back up there, but we want to get back up there faster this time. So we're going to take the ATV up there. That was actually a flesh hit, so we might have only got probably the pelvic bone on that shot, but at least we got it. And we got another jackal, so let's pick it up. It was a gray colored one. This one scores 19.5, total score of 354. And we did get a pelvic hit. And the shot was actually 62 yards out, total score of 354. Alright, back to climbing up the mountain. Yeah, we made it all the way up to that peak right there. Actually, not that big peak, but the one right there, right above our head right there. And we were trying to get some pictures. Ended up slipping a little bit too close and fell all the way down and ended up in the river down there, to be honest. It was quite scary. But now we're going to see if we can't get back up here again for the second time. You can see there's no ledge here. It's just straight drop off and cliff. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, we almost just sent our ATV off the cliff. That would have been so bad. I was hoping there's going to be some warthogs up here or something, or maybe some kudu, but anyways, look at how beautiful it is up here. We're all the way on the top of the plateau, and look at how far down that is. This is what happened last time. I got a little bit too close to the edge and fell all the way down, so we don't want to do that, but look at where we are. That's actually the peak over there. I don't know if we want to get up that high or not, but we'll see if we can. I'd rather get somewhere high where there's still animals. I don't want to go all the way up to the top where there's absolutely nothing but bone dry and some of these. But speaking of this, we're going to see if we can't take a shot on this scrub hare out here. It's a female. And she's down. This is a pretty cool spot. You can see down there a long ways. That's actually where we fell. We fell off that cliff there and ended up in the river. I wish I was recording because it was pretty cool. But I don't want to do it again because it took absolutely forever to get back up here. Pick up the scrub hare. It was a female, 3.2 score, total score of 527, and we hit it in the head at 201 yards out. This is the Grand Escarpment. Yeah, we're pretty high up, but it's almost like we're too high because you can't really see that much. I like the view better from over there, to be honest. So, let's continue on. Well, we made it. Let's go check it out and see where we're at and see what we can actually see from this lookout tower. We should be on one of the highest points here on Africa. Alright, so we just opened up this lodge here. This is the Xre Outpost, and we're going to go unlock this, and that way we can have a nice base here. And we're going to continue on and see if we can't get up to the top of this plateau. So we just made it pretty much all the way up to the top, and we actually unlocked the Xre Outpost, which is a really cool place to unlock. As soon as you unlock this, you'll have access to this whole plateau here. But the problem with this plateau, the only thing up here is jackal and these shrub hare things. Basically, there's nothing else up here. It's just, well, it makes sense because it's so high up and far away from water. Animals in Africa need water because it's so dry. So the only animals that can survive out here are ones that don't need much water, which are the scrub hare and the jackal. So basically, there's nothing else up here, and now we're heading to the water. And lo and behold, we found a kudu. All right, so let's try and get back on this kudu now. She's out here at about 400 yards out. We'll zero in for 320, and we're gonna want to hold it right above the spine. I believe we hit her, but we might have hit a touch low. Percentage is dropping nicely though. So we probably got a single lung on that, 0%. And she's down. So that, oh, that would have been bad. I do not want to fast travel right now. We're all the way up on top of this cliff. We're in a really good lookout point. We have an awesome vantage of this whole water hole here, and I do not want to have to fast travel. So let's mark where she's at. She was hit there and she ran to right about there. And we'll try and get a little bit closer and see if we can find some more. Alright, so I just saw something that looked like it should be some kind of animal, and I don't even know if we can see it again. But it was right there. It is a warthog. It's a female warthog. Oh, don't stand up. I know she's all 400 out there as well. Holy. She's down, but look at all the other warthogs. A giant warthog just picked up. Oh. 51 to 63 score on that thing. That might be the biggest warthog I've ever seen. Holy, that thing's huge. But luckily we have a really good vantage point of them here, so we'll be able to hopefully get a little bit closer to them, and they shouldn't run too far. 460. I can't even see which one's the right one. It's a long ways out there, but we could definitely take that shot. All we gotta do is spot them to know which one it is. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, let's try and guess here. Which one would be the big male? I would have to say possibly this one out in the front. Oh, that was a long ways out there. How did you even hear the shot? Oh, big wildebeest right there. 200 yards out, coming right towards us. I thought we had a good hit on him, but maybe not. Alright, so we need to try and figure out what's going on here. We need to pick up this kudu, which should be down here. Then we have a female warthog. Okay, here's the kudu down. We have a female warthog. The blue wildebeest should be hit pretty solid. Here's our kudu. This was a 411 yard right lung shot on that one. It scores 440. Really beautiful looking kudu. It's a female. We ended up getting 1,004 cash for that. There's the warthog. You can see her down already. At least I would imagine that should be the warthog. Yep, this is the warthog. I don't know, it has some pretty big tusks. Let's pick it up. This is a female. Pretty nice size one though. 387 yards out. Yeah, it's a pretty big female. She scores 20.2, total score of 554. And she weighed 138 pounds. That was actually a 387 yard lung and spine and liver shot. What is that that just kicked up? That's our wildebeest. 0% health. Is it not going to go down from that? Well, tell you what, this wildebeest doesn't want to go down. We're going to have to finish it off. That'll do. That will do. Alright, here he is, a nice wildebeest. Let's pick him up. He scores 36.1. We got a 0%. Oh, because we hit it 2 times. That's why. I was wondering why our integrity was at 0% when you could definitely use a 7mm for wildebeest. But it's because we hit him 2 times. The first shot, ooh, didn't get much penetration from that shot. That's what happened there. It wasn't a very good angle. We were going for neck kind of. Second shot on the run, we ended up hitting intestine and spine shot, dropped him. Ended up getting total score of 580, and we got 881 cash for that. And that's a pretty monster wildebeest. Probably would have been my biggest one. Trophy rating wise, definitely the top one. I think my biggest one was 35 score, but this one was definitely up there. I really want to find that warthog, and I'm going to keep trying to track him, see if we can find him. But I think that's going to be a pretty good way to end this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. There he is! There he is! He's right out in the front. Giant warthog. Did we miss him? Might have missed him, but definitely didn't miss him that time. Just drop a giant warthog right out in the front. I really hope we missed that first shot. I'm pretty sure we did, because we were zeroed in for 300 and we were holding for spine, and he was only like 200 on the run. So I bet we shot right over the top of him, which case would have meant that we missed the first shot, and the second shot would have been a clean drop shot on this giant warthog. And it's looking like there's only one vital spot right here. Oh no, this must have been the female, so we did get a good hit on her. Oh, I'm really happy then. Let's take a look at this giant warthog. He's absolutely huge. Oh my god, he's a giant. There we go. Pretty giant looking Warthog, from what we can see anyways. He looks like an absolute beast of a Warthog. Oh, let's pick him up, see what he scores. 54! Holy, that thing's a giant. Gold. Total score of 915. He was a 4 easy. He was a gray colored Warthog. We made a running 227 yard spine shot on this giant Warthog. Wow, that thing's huge. We ended up getting a total score of 915 and 1,080 cash. 253 XP for that and a giant Warthog, and I think that's going to be a pretty awesome way to end this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I wish you guys good luck on finding trophy animals down in Africa. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Alright, let's go with that. And let's pick him up. Oh my god! A 210 scoring diamond whitetail buck. I can't believe he was that big.